I wanted to do this video. It's not going to be long. After that, it's only going to be like a few minutes. But I wanted to do this video in um response to a guy named George Macon. And he came onto the O'Shea Duke Jackson show, and I watched the video. I watched the live feed. And I never thought that I would have so much disagreement about a brother like him. What's going on, Steven? What's going on, everybody who joins the chat? I wanted to do a talk because the discussion that he brought up was why black men have historically failed black women. And that it is up to us as black men to be collective and pick each other up. That we should band together and, help lift up the black women and Ray Rays and Pookies and help them get together, even if you're no longer in the black community, even if you're no longer playing the game, even if you're no longer in that type of setting, that it is your job as a black man, you, the one who is no longer in that type of force, that type of union, that you're supposed to go back. And I would almost want to say, fuck you, because you're crazy as fuck. You see, that type of mindset right there, and I got to call it out for what I see, man. That type of mindset is the mindset of a black man who has nothing to lose. That type of mindset is that of a black man who is willing to put every black man that actually has something going for themselves in danger. MOT, if you want on, you can come on, brother. Because that man right there, that is the man that no black man should ever want to listen to or follow. That is a dangerous mindset. That is a very dangerous mindset. Because when you got black men like him speaking like that, Ray Ray and Pookie's mama coochie get wet. Because she says, this type of Negro is my stomping ground, for which I have built death and destruction in every type of lucrative business that has fucked up the black man. Thank you, George Macon. You see, that is the type of Negro that will rather than be accountable and say, listen, I'm fucked up. I can't make the moves like you successful black men. He will tell you black men who are not fucked up to go back and help fucked up men like him get out of the fucking hood. See, I don't fuck with niggas like him. I don't. I'm gonna say it like I see it. You don't hear white people saying dumb shit like, hey, we need to go to the trailer park and get white people out of the trailer park. You don't hear white people saying that shit. You don't hear Arabs saying, I need to go to Afghanistan and go get Taliban out of fucking Afghanistan. You see, it's only the black community like George Macon's that will say dumb shit where successful black men like Men of Tomorrow and BMT are supposed to go back and fix the fucking hood. See, it's niggas like that, you got to just fucking cut them off. It's niggas like that. See, I like those stories in the Bible where God says, smite this, burn that, kill that. See, niggas like him, you just gotta smite out of existence. You can't fuck with them. It's niggas like that. Black women don't take them serious because they see them as punching bags. The only thing that's good that they're good for is entertainment. Gay niggas would never listen to that dude. Nobody would really fuck with a fuck boy like that. Why? Because he is willing to burn you. Because he's already burned his britches. Ask that man, can he go to a bank and go get a fucking loan for a business transaction? Can he do that? Ask that man, because see, the talking points that he was using were the Ray Ray and Pookie talking points that woe is me, white man put me where I am today. I can't make it out. We still stuck in slavery. Our people are picking cotton. See, when niggas start talking shit like that, I know we got to get the fuck away. When niggas start saying shit like that, you got to just turn off your brain to niggas like him. You got to. You can't. I just stopped. Because niggas like him is why a lot of you black men, when you take your son around niggas like him, Y'all are just telling y'all sons that this is your future if you follow him and that corrupt up, fucked up black woman. That's your future. When you follow him, that's what you're gonna do. I've never heard a white person say, "Let's go to the trailer parks and go get all the Klansmen and get them out of." I never hear white people say that shit. Show me a video where white people say, "Let's go get Billy Bob, Marianne, and Josie." I never hear white people say that shit. So why are you telling black men who did what the fuck they're supposed to do for 15 to 20 years, they got to go back to the hood to fix your fuckery? I'm not doing that shit. Fuck you. I'm never going to do that shit. You're not going to tell me to go pick up the bitch that opened her legs for the whole goddamn yin yang, the yin yang twins, and all the 3-6 Mafia. You're not going to tell me to put that bitch on my shoulder and carry her to safety. You can kiss my black ass. I ain't going to never do that shit. Just the same way as I got the fuck out of Sodom and Gomorrah, you can get your black ass out too. I'm so tired of black men like him always trying to shame black men because they don't want to fuck with a black woman that somehow that they're insignificant or that they're wrong. That somehow that if you get some type of black development or riches going for yourself, you got to share with other niggas. I don't see, listen, man, white people talk to successful white people who are making successful moves. Asian people talk to successful Asian people that are making successful moves. That's what I'm saying. Some of y'all black men who never got out of the hood don't really know how the fucking world works. Y'all going off of some fucking history book that's from 1960. I need some of y'all to get the fuck out of the goddamn wherever state, country, or wherever the fuck you out of Pigeon Bay or whatever shit. The poor is poor because they choose to stay in the poor. This is the only country, this is the greatest country in which you can rise from nothing to go to something. You can't do this in other countries. You can't do this in Africa. You cannot do this in Europe like that. You can't do this in Asia. I've been to all the countries, baby, off of my own merit. I signed up. If your black ass chose to sell dope, don't tell me the black man that took the way out and got out of that fucking neighborhood to tell me I got to come back and bail your black ass out. I'm going to say, fuck you. Y'all can bitch at Trump all you want. But see, the reason why some of these dudes, these Ray Rays and Pookies, these SJW fuck boys say that shit. You see, this is why black women don't listen to a lot of you Ray Rays and Pookies. They like y'all saying dumb shit. But see, y'all drones. The drones don't talk. Not for their black queen. They don't talk. Black queens say, shut up. You don't talk. You see, when you have no real control, you use talking points like that. You'll never see Arab men saying some dumb shit like that. You'll never see Asian men get on here and say, we got to go back to the slums. I've never heard any other ethnicity group say such type of fuckery and self-destructive behavior like black men like him. When you got black men like him, only thing you can just do is stare at them and hope that there is a meteor that will crush him in any type of life form. Like that was the one nigga in slavery that we probably would have to have purged before we left the fucking plantation. That is that nigga. You got to just leave him there. Don't figure him out. Just leave him there. Niggas like him are dangerous. You can't, I would never invite him to the black men's congregation. I would never waste my fucking time. I would never invite him around any type of productive black men's program that we have. Why? But you can't fuck with people like him. You can't. And I hope he sees the video. I hope he wants to come on my damn channel. I will cook his fucking ass. Because the only talking points he got is sucking goddamn used up coochie. That nigga got nothing else that he could tell us. What are you going to tell us about? Listen, I'm going to tell you right now. Black men don't give so much of a fuck about racial problems anymore. They want to know how they can get money so that way those racial problems are not so big. Understand this. Ain't no black man signing LeBron James's checks. It's a white man. And as long as he don't say no shit against his white boss, he gonna play and shoot that basketball. Y'all niggas know y'all can't say shit about that. Why? Because you don't got no power. You don't own no fucking NBA team. Only person that owns a goddamn NBA team is motherfucking Michael Jordan. So you don't got no damn fucking leeway to say shit like that. I ain't seen no black man own no NFL team. Now y'all can say, well, maybe if we work together, we put all our power. This ain't no fucking Justice League. The fuck? Batman don't fuck with the. See, that's why I love Batman. That's why I like the Justice League. Because, see, this is how Justice League works. Aquaman says, listen, y'all, until the world's coming to an end, I'm only for Atlantis. Batman's like, well, fuck y'all. Because, listen, I'm going to Gotham. Y'all niggas call me when goddamn Lex Luthor is shooting a missile at the Earth. Then I got to get involved. See, that black man only time we need to come together is when there's a big problem that we need to all answer. Other than that, I'm doing me in my city. MOT's handling him in his city. Jesse's handling him in his city. Healthy's handling him in his city. That's the real fucking black men's league. That's how we do shit. I don't know this kind of collective shit where I gotta go dig in my pocket. This ain't black church where I gotta dig in my pocket to go fund your fucking cause. Nah, fuck that. You fund your own shit. You see, I'm a man. I'm designed to stand the test of time by myself, for myself. I told you that doggone film about the brothers who were picking cotton, and then they didn't pick it fast enough, they were going to get whipped. So guess what? Every man had to pick his own cotton for himself, so that way he didn't get his ass beat up. You see, what's going on right now is you're telling me to take the cotton out of my damn sack and put it in your fucking sack that has a hole in it. I'm not doing that shit, nigga. I'm not. You're never going to get me to do that. No black man in his right mind will ever follow a slave mentality like that man. That man has the mentality of a slave. And the only thing you can do with that is leave them type of mindsets be. This is why David Carroll said you could tell a lot by a man by the way he was raised, by his talking points, and the way he addresses his shit. And when I look at niggas like him, I get angry. I'm so glad I got to see that movie, A Soldier Story. Because in A Soldier Story, I see why they said, do you know the damage that one dumb Negro can do to the whole black community? See, when you got niggas like George Macon and T.I. talking for black men, I mean, we already got a fucked up Kanye. But damn it, Kanye made some sense. At some point, you got to admit, Kanye at least was trying to get goddamn prison reform. Nobody is listening to fucking niggas like George Macon. Why? Because he's not in no position of power. You're telling me that I got to take my business, my assets, my resources, my funds, my people, and got to come out of my way, out of my pocket, and got to go fund the niggas who will never put in work with me and my brothers at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning? You gonna tell me I need to do that shit? I know the world has done turned upside down. This is why a lot of black women don't want to fuck with you fuck boys anymore. Because you're telling her that she has to be willing to spread her legs and give you children, but you can't produce shit. And this is the problem that we ain't calling out about a lot of you niggas like George Macon. Y'all want us to all collectively join forces and shit and give and not deal with this crazy bitch. But then you're going to tell us, hey, don't look at that doggone Meridian woman from South Africa or doggone Panama or doggone Costa Rica. Now, look at that black woman that has not tried to get out the hood. That's the black woman you need to look at. And I'm going to say, fuck you, because you're not going to get my money, buddy. I've seen some black women who know that they fucked up and say, you know what? I'm going to get my shit together and get the fuck out of the hood. Now, if that black woman has enough sense to get the fuck out of the hood and get her money together, then what does that tell you about y'all selves, niggas? I don't get y'all niggas. I like to call the black woman the cat that lands on her feet. You throw a cat out of a window, a cat somehow always lands on their feet. I don't know how the fuck they do it, but this black woman has become a cat. You throw her out in some type of situation, this woman lands on her feet, walks the fuck off, and go find another goddamn alley cat. See, y'all niggas can't do that. You throw this goddamn fucking black dog, Ray like George Macon out, this nigga dead. Well, you need to go find some goddamn girl and fucking live up in her place and say, black man, you need to get your shit together. I said, no, nigga, go get your stuff together. Go get your shit together. Go get your money up. And then, nigga, come holler at me. When you're doing over 6 figures, come holler at me. Hell, if you can do the 5 figures, then you can talk to me. But see, niggas like him are a plague. They're a disease. This is why some black men who are successful, they never hold conversation with Ray. Have you ever seen successful black men ever sit in a table with unsuccessful black men? You don't see them do that shit. Why are successful black men not going to the hood trying to fix the fucked up and fuckery of black men. Now, you'll get a white man in a church group to come down and try to fix y'all. You might go get the black church because they like to suck out of a lot of y'all motherfuckers. But see, what is it about the successful black millionaire? He never goes to the hood to fix y'all. Why is it that when a successful black, you ever seen a black millionaire live in the hood? Why is it that the drug dealer never tries to put the black community on how to sell drugs, how to work the game? Why is it that the black gangbanger doesn't try to give the whole black community guns so that way they can go run raids and shit? You see, this is stuff that you got to ask the Ray Rays and Pookies of the goddamn black community. You see, the reason why the black drug dealer does not put the whole hood on game on how to make money off of everybody else, because he knows that these niggas are going to fuck it up. The reason why the black gangbanger does not give everybody in his doggone building fucking guns, because he knows that one day one of these niggas is going to try to set it off and probably kill him. You see, even Ray Ray and Pookie does not fuck with Ray Ray and Pookie like that, because he knows that this nigga is going to fuck me up. See, this is why I try to tell y'all about black women. Black women don't even fuck with each other. Let's talk about it. They don't. It's to the point now where you can't tell this black woman no. Did y'all not learn anything from the Bible with Adam and Eve? Eve only had doggone 2 days on the planet, and this woman broke the biggest rule. Eve, don't eat the fruit. Okay. God damn it, woman. We just told you not to eat the goddamn fruit. What? It was there. The snake told me to do it. If you couldn't tell that woman nothing in the Bible from God, you think she's going to listen to your ass? Not if you don't got anything. You don't got nothing. That black woman ain't listening to you. I'm trying to tell y'all right now, a woman ain't gonna never listen to a black man if he ain't got a goddamn thing listening to you. If you don't got nothing going for yourself, brother, woman ain't listening to your fucking ass. Unless she can use you until you dry up and you're dead. Other than that, these women don't give a fuck for what you say or do. You don't have to like it. Go ask any woman. They don't give a fuck for what you have to say unless you can actually prove your point. This is why y'all get beat by these sorry ass white men. You mean the trailer park Daisy Dukes of Hazzard motherfucker can beat Ray Ray and Pookie? As much as y'all be talking about y'all black men are powerful, I don't see y'all running up on goddamn racist cops. No, you don't. I don't see y'all running up on goddamn drug dealers. No, you don't. I don't see y'all motherfuckers playing goddamn Black Panther and stopping all these crazy motherfuckers. But see, y'all talk that good shit that somehow you're supposed to go stop the system. You see, this is why no other race, they like to use you as the scapegoat. Listen, this is why Africans, when they come over to America, they look, come here, child. Look at this black African American. He's still trying to figure out if he's an African American or a black American. This man has been here for over 300 years and still has nothing to show for it. This man cannot even really get his woman to listen to him. This man is stuck on colorism. When we know in Africa, that shit don't really mean much of a shit because you black as fuck anyway. Watch him. Watch me. I'm gonna sell some weed to his woman. Here you go. This is how it is. Y'all can't get mad at me. Because a lot of you men, y'all know what the fuck I'm saying is real. And when you got brothers like George Macon saying that crazy shit, that black men, we need to be accountable and fix up this goddamn fuckery of a woman. See, shout out to my sister Naomi. Naomi, and I ain't throwing her shit out there. Naomi's man and hers aren't together. I didn't see Naomi on here taking any kind of thought pics, showing her ass, out here taking any kind of coochie crops or any kind of shit, or trying to do some kind of picture which makes herself look like. Naomi said one thing: I got to go get a job, a better job. I got to go fix myself. You see, what that shows you, Naomi said, I already got 2 kids from this goddamn nigga, and he ain't nowhere in sight. I got to up my game. So the next brother who want to talk to me, he got to have something going for himself to either overmatch me. So if I'm doing 55%, this dude he better be doing 70 to 1,000% more than what I'm doing to even make me yield to him. You see, when you say something like that, see, this is why I don't get you niggas, man. This is why I know the game's going to go over y'all. This is why now it's so hard to really want to work or speak with some black men, because a lot of y'all niggas are so full of shit. Yeah, it's like y'all. I know Kanye is not the only crazy nigga out here. I got no beef with him. At least his crazy. He matched crazy with crazy, and he's making money. Some of y'all niggas talk crazy shit, but you ain't doing shit to make any money. This is the problem that a lot of y'all. I can't. When you got niggas like George Macon, that shit made me cringe. When you got niggas like, it just made me sick. It made me sick to my stomach that God would allow such a creature like him to ever talk on YouTube and say such dumb shit. But you know what that does? That I want y'all brothers to understand. And I put the link to that video. Listen to his talking points. And you use those talking points. And I want you to honestly think, does that not sound like the beta male weak black men that play the black community as of today? Just listen to him for 5 to 10 minutes. And you cannot tell me that because of mindsets like him, this is why people view black men as weak. I'm a black problem solver, not a black bitcher. I'm not going to run to no white man to go say, hey, you did this. Look at me. I don't need to say that shit. But what I will do is I'll pull out a notepad and say, listen, sir, I can do this job for you and fix your porch and also fix that wiring for $500. And you can look at my good works. And if you like the services, guess what? I can do more. But it's going to cost you. Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. I will gladly take that. How much is it going to cost? It's going to cost $500. And anything else after that, depending on the time of the day, it might go up, or I probably try to work out a deal with you. See, that's the kind of problem solving I do now. See, I don't look to no doggone Ray Pookie to his woman or some type of fucking colonizer for no fucking problem solving. I want to solve my own problems. I'm not going to waste my time trying to get that doggone black woman to close her legs. That's her damn business. That's her problem. I want y'all to know right now, getting on food stamps, Social Security, and all that good shit, that shit's getting harder and harder. So after a while, that card is going to get played out, and I can't wait. It ain't going to be my problem. I don't care. Ray and Pookie, y'all better understand. These police nowadays, they give zero fucks for capping your black ass. But honestly, right now, it's getting to the point where nobody's really believing you. See, the Black Lives Matter movement is about to dry up. The Antifa movement is about to dry up. All these little movements that were started by these crazy ass zealots and motherfuckers, all their movements are about to dry up. The LGBT community, they're not supporting y'all ass anymore. For some of y'all women who want to join up with them, they're not really supporting y'all. Me Too was started by black women, but white women run that shit. Now y'all got white women running around saying that they're the niggers of the world. See, this is why I don't understand. When y'all black men be taking on causes that are not your own, that have shit to do with you, this is when y'all start going from to fucked. I told you I wasn't going to be here long. I just wanted to do that little rant. If you like what you're about to see, you're going to like why I cannot wait. I'm about to do my talk real soon. We're going to do a talk on how to unniggify your money from niggas. It's going to be a real good talk. I'm going to have me and Amanda tomorrow. We're going to talk about how black men can take their money, their business, and unniggify it, where not even niggas can fuck it up. Where niggas will never want to deal with you because they cannot handle your terms of success in business. That is coming up next here on BMT2. Welcome to the show, guys. Enjoy. Also, like the video, subscribe, and all that good shit. Peace.